down. I always think like, why you cannot play like that the whole game? Do you know what I mean? Like, why you cannot play with that sort of intensity the whole game? Like, that wasn't a red, that wasn't a yellow. This is the Football Kaki. Hi there. Hello, I'm your host, Midat Leong, and welcome to another episode of the Football Kaki podcast. Now, for those of you that are tuning in via YouTube or any sort of podcasting platform, hi again. Thank you so much for giving us a try, for giving us a listen. Just a bunch of Singaporeans that are looking forward to Derby weekend. This weekend, we have a bunch of Derby games, not a bunch, a duo of Derby games. There are a bunch of teams that are involved. We have the Manchester Derby and we also have the North London Derby. I'm joined once again by my bros, Paul and Jordan. We're going to be talking first off about the Manchester Derby. Now, Paul, since you are our resident Manchester United fan, how confident are you going into this weekend's matchup? It's an 8:30 game, correct?
Yeah, 8:30. So like gotta eat a dinner fast. Yeah, have a fast quick dinner, then watch it. I think it'll be quite insane game actually.
Yeah,
because Man U got form now, and like City just drew their last EPL game, right?
Yeah, they are coming off beating Chelsea in the FA Cup, but
no, they won Chelsea in the league also.
Yeah, in the league also. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so actually it's going to be interesting, I think. But I think this season right now, Man U is like they found their form. So like I can roughly say that they are in the form of the season right now.
Yeah, there's a upward trajectory at the moment. There's a good form. Yeah, do you think that it's attributed to Ten Hag, like sort of figuring out how to use the players to the best of their ability? Or do you think it's the right transfers that they got in?
I also think because the majority of them either this entire team they weren't really affected by the World Cup. I would say only Varane and Lisandro came back later, right?
Yeah.
The rest of them either got eliminated early or they didn't even go. So in a way, the whole core of the structure of the team is still quite bonded. And then they got like 3 weeks rest, so I think that's quite good lah. The only thing is I don't know why Sancho is not nowhere near the team yet at the moment.
Yeah, that's a questionable. But I also think that Lisandro, towards the end of the World Cup, he started not to play. They started to play more of Romero and Otamendi together. So I guess towards the end also he was more
he wasn't
rested.
Exhausted, right? Yeah, correct.
Yeah. He's more rested. More rested. Speaking of people that were more rested, Haaland did not go to the World Cup. Yeah. He's still like gonna be a beast or this lah. Do you think that Manchester can handle them? George, what do you think? Like will they be able to handle Haaland?
They played at the Etihad, the first round, remember?
Oh yeah.
They kind of decimated the.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
6-3, right?
Yeah, then Haaland scored 2, right?
Yeah.
Hat trick. Was it hat trick?
I think it was.
I can't remember. I remember he scored.
Yeah, he just scored
2.
Yeah, but it was enough. He dominated the whole game lah.
Yeah, Haaland hat trick.
Yeah, Haaland hat trick, right? Yeah.
So back to your question, right? I would think it will be a high scoring goals lah.
Okay.
Yeah, because both sides not as defensively sound as before. And then definitely we won't be seeing Maguire. Definitely maybe not as much goals as the 6-3 lah. I would hopefully to see a draw, like a further points drop for Man City. Like a 2-2 kind of thing. Yeah, would be ideal for Arsenal and helpful for Man United fans.
Yeah.
When you got 4 clean sheets though, the past 5 games.
Yeah, but it wasn't against Haaland ma. A bit different. It got different.
A bit of the EFL Cup and the FA Cup.
Yeah. But Manchester, they're in good form now. Yeah. Another main talking point for this game, I think we just look at it from a tactical standpoint. Guardiola, he's going to play his traditional 4-3-3. Do you think that Ten Hag will adapt his tactics to adjust to what Man City have been doing? Because like you said just now, also the first matchup they didn't go so well. Or do you think that now that they have like Casemiro or this, they can just sort of go head on against Man City?
I think it has to be like that also. And previously, because the the game they play against Man City, right, they were using McTominay and Fred.
Yeah.
So now it's a totally different ball game now because McTominay is
Casemiro,
out of the squad already. Yeah, he's been dropped to a bench role now.
Yeah.
So I just hope that, but Casemiro has been like one of the players of the season for me now. Him and Eriksen, yeah. So hopefully they can protect the defense a bit. And the fact that I don't think Maguire will play as well, so it will probably be Varane and Lisandro, I think. So hopefully, and Shaw, or maybe Shaw at centre back, you won't even know. Maybe because he has form right now.
Yeah, he's been playing very well. Maybe Jordan can give your perspective on this, right? Do you think that Rashford will be able to like make a difference?
I think he's in hot form now. Put some impact on it. I think he might even score a goal or make an assist. Like the past few games, he's been doing really, really well. Like really gelling with the team, and I think he was a good timing when he picked his form in the World Cup, like a bit. Then after he continued on with the club. So and then also on the team tactics, why I would still prefer them to stick with what they are strong at than not changing to accommodate what Man City is playing. Yeah.
For you, Paul, I mean, you're not really a Rashford friend, like not really a Rashford fan.
Yeah, that's quite clear. But actually, to be honest, right, he's been making me eat my words.
Yeah, he's been playing well, like you cannot deny that. He's been he's a bit lucky. Like some of the goals that he scored the last week.
Yeah, I know a deflection. He was dribbling and a lucky deflection.
Yeah, but the goal is
but the problem is they always start Martial, right? And then they sub him off.
No, because Rashford cannot play alone as a striker.
Yeah.
He has to play like the wing, come in, from left wing, play,
so
or right wing,
Martial has to
right.
come in, play as a striker lah.
Because Martial also is naturally not a striker, you know.
Yeah.
He's a left wing, transit to striker kind.
Then if Sancho come in, does it make a difference to help Rashford?
No, Sancho is definitely a winger. So when they do that, then they have to put either one of them at striker. But hopefully we get the white horse loan deal.
I saw a very interesting stat about White Horse. When they brought him in for Burnley, right, he was number 1 in the league in pressing. You know, for
1 meter 93 cm guy.
Yeah, I know. So I say like I was quite impressed. I guess that's why this Ten Hag also sort of want a pressing target man type of player. Yeah, because previously also he used like Haller in Ajax, and you know, very interesting lah. Get to see the
robbery.
Yeah, what? Broby. Yeah, Broby. He got that funny FIFA card where like the smiling.
Yeah, the silver card.
Yeah, the silver.
But actually,
card.
also because this funny thing about this Rashford, right, is actually you know who's the striker coach at Man U now?
No, that means like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
No. I think Ten Hag. No, he hired this ex-player as a coach. And this guy is actually Benny McCarthy.
Benny McCarthy.
Yeah, Benny McCarthy. Yeah, actually you see now Blackburn.
Yeah, Blackburn. Yeah, Blackburn.
Yeah. So when we first, apparently this Benny McCarthy has like experience with like as a positional coaching. Like I don't know, I can't remember where lah. But then also I went to watch some of the at the start. I went to watch some of the menu training videos. Right? So he personally like trains Rashford 1-on-1 that kind. He will teach Rashford how to
twist and all the
like take a man one-on-one like properly.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe I'm pretty sure that's a bit of like a factor. As you can see that now his returns are quite good after the World Cup. Yeah.
It's been more like shifty. Instead of like just running direct into people.
Yeah.
Using his pace outright lah.
Yeah, so his specialty is more of the like attacking plays and positioning kind.
Yeah. Plus I saw he's on a very expensive sort of like treatment, right? This Rashford. Like the LeBron James similar treatment.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I know LeBron, he spends like at least $2 million on his body every year. $2 million.
Like just for training, diet, everything.
No, like not just that, like recovery, like he has a cryotherapy in his house. He has like
wow.
Yeah, he spends. He always say that he's very stingy with a lot of things, right? But if he can further his career, right, he don't mind spending money, lah. So it's like the
Rashford, yeah,
yeah, which is good, lah. I think like because he's been suffering with a lot of knocks like early in his career, And it didn't help that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer also like play him to the ground. Like really every game.
Like when he injured, still play him. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But like looking at it from maybe a Man City perspective, how do you think Man City are going to win? Or
I think they will. They have Pep knows how to play against Man U, so that's like the given. And the fact that he already beat Ten Hag once this season, so
yeah,
he's a tactical genius, lah. You know, sometimes 4-3-3 might not even be 4-3-3. It might be a what? Two.
Yeah,
he played
like
2-3-2-5. Yeah, 3-2-5 or something.
Yeah. Then hopefully it'll be a more even game instead of like the same possession, like just like ping there. You can see this menu like just running around in circles all this lah.
Yeah, so actually this game is actually quite important because we are not that far off Man City.
Yes.
So if we can beat them, we will catch up. But Man City, on the other hand, also they cannot afford to lose any more ground on Arsenal.
Yeah.
And it's a good testing, like a good examination of good testing for Man United.
Yeah. So hope.
Yeah.
But if we can win, it'll be good lah.
Yeah. One more thing I actually wanted to ask, like, I mean, since we're now on the topic of Manchester City, do you feel that they force feed Haaland the ball too much? Or do you think
it works? Because I saw this at the start, right? They play this formation where they play two defenders, which is Walker and Cancelo, to cover lah. Right? No, the two centre backs. Then the two wing backs will move up. So it becomes like a 2-4-4. Right?
Yeah.
Instead of 4-4-2, you know? Yeah, so 2-4-4, you have so many
like
passing channels, correct. Just to feed, like maybe like 5 channels feeding Haaland, so very hard lah.
Yeah.
To not let him score, you know.
Yeah lah. We shall see. If you were to make a score prediction now, what do you think will be the final score? Yeah, from both of you.
Could be a close victory for either side, I think. But maybe Man U can win 2-1.
Okay.
Or draw 1-1, I think.
Yeah. Bear in mind, it is at Old Trafford lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give it the higher odds, 2-2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it'll be 3-1 City.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised also, to be honest.
Yeah. I just think that the Haaland factor is going to be a big diff lah. And I also think, they don't do very. I can imagine like Lisandro against Haaland or Varane against Haaland. It won't be an easy matchup lah. But okay, that's our. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, just go ahead.
I mean, this Pep also hardly choose Foden. Like he prefer over Grealish over Foden. Like recently.
It's just the Pep roulette lor.
It's just always Pep roulette lah.
Today you will play him, tomorrow I don't feel like playing you. You just play on the bench.
Or maybe he thinks like Foden just came back from the England thing, when he's young, then maybe like just want to switch. Yeah. But technically Grealish also came back from the whatever lah. Okay. Yeah. So that is our Man City. And Manchester United. That's our score predictions. Okay, moving on to the North London derby. One team in hot form, one team in like questionable form. Tottenham, they are the comeback kings for draws. But Arsenal, they seem to be flying high even though they don't have Jesus at the moment. What do you think will be the sort of matchup, or how do you think the match is going to go?
Me?
Anyone? Answer.
Yeah, Jordan.
Alright. To me, I would definitely, confidently would say that Arsenal will win.
Okay.
Chances are not that high, but evenly lah. But then recently Spurs have not been beating clubs above them. Yeah. So the chances are there. Give me the chance. I mean, Spurs being Spurs, they are always low in the build up. But they always came back strong. But sometimes it's too late. But I think you want me to give me the result or later? Later lah.
Yeah, maybe later lah, at the end lah. At the end.
Yeah lah. So that's my take lah.
Yeah, Paul, what about you?
I just hope they lose. I hope Spurs lose so we can steal their players. No. I think I think even when you hear stuff like your manager saying that we are only best like 4th, 5th best, 6th best, maybe even 7th best, right? Then your morale is just gonna
it's not gonna be
our manager don't even think we can do it, that kind, you know.
Yeah. And then I also think like, I mean, you can't say that this Daniel Levy didn't put up money because, to be honest, they signed a lot of players this offseason.
Yeah, they signed
Bissouma.
They signed Romero permanently, right?
Even Perisic.
Romero. Yeah, Perisic, Bissouma, Richarlison.
Yeah, Richarlison.
Yeah,
exactly.
But I find this Højbjerg, right? Like sometimes it suits, sometimes it don't really suit.
Højbjerg is a Mourinho signing.
He's such a Mourinho signing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
they also filled with injuries also like
plus I feel this Conte the system don't fit Kane, right?
Yeah, it doesn't fit Kane lah.
Yeah, it doesn't fit Kane. Son also a bit suspicious also, you know.
Yeah, he still prefers like
Perisic or this, right?
Yeah, because Perisic is more like just a run and cross. Yeah, just run up and down, run up and down. Yeah. Then yeah, it's a very weird team, this Tottenham. I also think like if you look at the way that they're set up, the thing is that when I watch them play, right, and then when they're like down, I always think like, why you cannot play like that the whole game? Do you know what I mean? Like, why you cannot play with that sort of intensity the whole game? Like when we were playing against them, then they came back in the game. This Tottenham, it's just like they at the end it was just very hard to stop them because they kept bombing forward non-stop. Yeah, but then the first half of the game they were horrible. So it's like why you cannot just like play?
You must be the catalyst is you must go one down.
Play the same thing from the start.
Yeah. Which I don't understand. Like why must you always be down to sort of like stay in the game?
Wake up with your idea, all this.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it like a mentality thing for the players, or is it maybe like Conte every game have to like score them at halftime to go and like figure their shit out lah? Yeah, I don't know.
But also the same thing. I feel like the midfield and the forwards are quite dissected. Like they don't have a proper nice link up play and all this. Then Højbjerg sometimes also can't read the game well as he was in Southampton or something. Yeah.
They are missing someone like Eriksen. Do you know what I mean? Like just
like a cam, right? Like
a cam that can play CM. So it's like that type of
maybe
like,
medicine.
Just a bit of a playmaker to go and be able to create something, because now they're really relying on Kane a lot to go and like.
Yeah, Kane is like playing like a Wayne Rooney now. Like he's not back to be a playmaker.
Yeah,
like a CM.
I mean like talking about this the other North London team like Arsenal. Now that they don't have Jesus, they are going to be relying a lot on Martinelli and Nketiah and Saka. They have to score lah. So who do you think will be able to score this weekend, Jordan? Or like
Martinelli or Saka?
I would think either Eddie Nketiah or Saka. Martinelli, don't know. He came back from World Cup. Seems a bit slow to me.
Yeah, a bit fatigued. Not exactly like coming on hot start lah. Yeah. But hopefully this Arsenal they'll be able to win, because we need we need Spurs to lose. Yeah, so that Liverpool and Manchester United can like just like don't worry about them. But okay lah. Let's maybe can have a final prediction before we conclude. Like, what do you think is going to be the end score, Jordan? Paul first. What do you think is going to be the end score?
I think Arsenal is going to win like 2-0 comfortably.
Wow. Even though it's at it's White Hart Lane, right?
It's White Hart Lane,
it's not White Hart Lane anymore. It's Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, right?
Yeah. I don't know what it was.
Yeah. I think 2-0 or 2-1.
Okay.
Arsenal.
What about you, George?
3-1.
3-1. Ooh. I think it'll be a draw. Yeah, I think it'll be a draw, but it'll be like maybe a 1-1, like a 1-1 draw. Yeah, which is not a bad result for Arsenal, I think, considering that it's their rivals now. Okay, but before we go off, and we like go and enjoy this footballing weekend. Do you think that Arsenal is going to win the league? I mean, like now that we are. Now that you are sort of like going into the second half of the season already, we're just going to be driving forward. Arsenal, are they going to win the league? Jordan, if you have to say yes or no now.
No.
Really?
The Arsenal fans do.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Like, what's the reason why?
It's really like this month of January is really crucial month. So like, yeah.
You're saying no now or no like? You see January 1st, then see how.
It's no for now. It's no for now. Also depends on so by this end of this month, where they are at, who they have win, and who have they make purchase to really sustain the whole. Yeah, is really the key lah. Yeah.
Okay, now before you shift over the ball, right? If you think Arsenal is not going to win, right? Who do you think will win?
You're asking Jordan, right?
Yeah,
no, ask you.
No,
Jordan.
He asking Jordan.
Yeah, who do you think will win? Yeah.
Yeah. Man City, yeah. It has to be Man City.
Okay.
I have friends say, hey, bro, bet on Newcastle.
Yeah, maybe if like Ronaldo come back from the Al Nassr.
Al Nassr.
Qualify for Champions League. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Paul? What do you think do you think Arsenal win it?
I think, okay, my first answer will be very hard to say, but I would think no, because they haven't played Man City yet.
Yeah, twice.
That's why, yeah. Twice, yeah.
Mm.
And then also, if you play you have to play Liverpool again, Man U again, Spurs, Chelsea, even Newcastle, right? Maybe must play again. So yeah, so they survived the first round of the big teams lah. Yeah, so now the second round. Yeah, to see. But usually the teams leading by the new year will go on to win it lah. So
yeah.
But it's just solely on the fact they haven't played Man City. So yeah, to see about it.
Yeah. Plus, the only thing that maybe concerns me is that the sort of not say inexperience, but it's very scary to be the in front when Man City is chasing. It's like
correct.
Yeah, it's like a consistent pressure, because if once Man City hits form, it's different. It's like the whole when they are at their best, right? They are easily the most unstoppable team in the league, because it's like they just play everyone out of the pitch, lor. Yeah. The only thing is that I sort of can see that there's a chance if Man City go far in the Champions League, because then maybe it might be
the priorities change. Right?
The priorities change, because I mean
Pep
that's
only
what
wants
they want
to win.
That's their end goal lah. But if I were to say, right, I'm going to stick with Arsenal. I think Arsenal's going to win the league. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Love you, bro.
So I'm going to stay with you guys. Arsenal will win the league. Yeah. Arsenal. And then I think
Arsenal FC.
Yeah. And I think Man City will finish second. Yeah. But that is our derby review.